Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's already here bringing you another video. Today is part one of the six-part miniseries I'm going to do throughout the month of October. With Call of Duty Advanced Warfare coming out, I wanted to recap and go back in time a little bit, and I want to talk about my least favorite to my favorite, leading up to my favorite Call of Duties competitively. Now, this is not for the people who play pubs, obviously. This is a competitive gaming channel. We talk about competitive gaming here. So let's get right into it. There's a lot of categories I'll talk about. They're going to be in all the games, in the list. There's reasons why I think it's probably the worst. And we're going to start with this one. Hold on. My least favorite competitive Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 3. Yeah. You got the big poster for it. And here's why, guys. For those of you who don't know, and I know a lot of the pro players do know this, who are or was pro back in the day, there was no LAN support. Zero. There was like zero LAN support until I believe like the near end. We actually finally got it, but it was too late because it didn't matter because the next game was coming out. That was a big no-no. That was a big problem. So there was no LAN support. There was no pro circuit events. There was nothing. There was a couple European tournaments and then a couple UMG tournaments when UMG was still a smaller thing. They were only doing like $1,000 prize pools. It was pretty bad. There was no game mode. We played Surge and CTF. That was it. There was no third game mode. The map selection was cool, but there was no diversity in classes. That was the thing I was going to bring up in the next one. Everyone ran the same class. It was extreme conditioning, quick draw, dead silence. Quick draw, you had to use it because assassin and hardline were useless because there was no kill streaks, and blast shield and overkill were banned. So you were stuck with quick draw. You were stuck with dead silence because you needed to, because the other perks were like and dead silence because headsets, and no fall damage is always a plus. And for the first perk, blind eye was useless. Recon was banned. So you were stuck with sleight of hand, scavenger, and extreme conditioning. Scavenger was useless. Sleight of hand was okay, I guess, but the ACR reloaded in 1 second anyway. So extreme conditioning was like that. So like I said, there was no diversity. The only thing that was being diverse at the point the game cycle was guns. There was the ACR, MP7, PP90. That was it. So like I said, it was lack of diversity, lack of game modes, lack of LAN support. That's why I feel like it was, in my opinion, the worst Call of Duty. I don't want to say the worst though, because it wasn't like I said before, it wasn't a bad game. I'm not trying to diss the game, because honestly, I liked Modern Warfare 3 more than I liked some of the other Call of Duties, like Ghost, to be honest. But I feel like just because of those factors, it was probably what killed it was the LAN support, in my opinion. There was none. It was no support behind. Like MLG was not behind it, and nothing was behind. So therefore, I think that's why it was probably the worst experience especially for a lot of the players. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. Like I said, this is part one of 6. We have 5 more Call of Duty to go. Let me know in the comments below what you think is the worst. Let me know what you think the next one's gonna be, because it'll be a fun little game. Maybe you guys will guess right, guess wrong, because like I said, there's a lot more games to go to. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for the love and support. I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'm gonna go finish my salad and go do something fucking I don't know. But as always, hashtag racism.